Hello, welcome to Gentle Zeus, and we're having another episode and talk about the new BR05 from Bell Ross. It's more about a discussion round here with you probably and myself. It's not really in my hands right now. Would love to have that, but I will give it a shot in a bit. Like, I will review that watch in a bit, but not today. But it would be nice to hear what you think about that. It mainly looks like a combination, as everyone is saying right now, out of a Nautilus and a Royal Oak, which I find is pretty close to what it looks. The first time that I saw the watch was probably on the BR website, and it looked stunning, and it was really a new kind of model. It's also a good recreation of the actual brands, no, the actual models that they have. But I was always into Bell & Ross, to be honest. I just once bought the 03 and returned it. I really loved it. It was like in a black matte finish, and it looked awesome. I loved that watch, really. But it was just too big. Like, it was the small version, but it was just too big for my wrist, so I had to return it. Yeah, the same could be the same probably with a 05 now. But yeah, let's see. We will review that in a bit. I really like that full integrated case of that watch. I love that on the AP so much since ever. That's why I love it here as well. 40 millimeter definitely is a good size for a watch, I think. I also like the matte finish. Like, you have these polished center links, that's fine, but I've never been a fan of that completely super polished models, so that is perfect for me, I think. I think the movement itself is kind of the base of a Celita movement, which is, I don't know, is fine. I think that works for the other watches as well. I was always more into brands that create their own movements, but like Rolex, or especially like German brands like a Nomos or Glashütte, they are really nice as well. But the quality of the watches and the brand itself is pretty good. I think I hope they consider to create their own movements in a while, but let's see, that's another point to discuss, I guess. But I was always into pilot watches, and I am really a fan of especially these IWC pilot chronographs, and I had one from 2009, I think, and it was 2009. They had these kind of pointed hands, like arrow-shaped hands, and the second hand was with a red mark, like was just a little red splash inside of the movement, or like inside of the case, and that was stunning. I love that much. I love that watch so much. I once had the IWC Pilot chronograph, and it was from 2009, I guess, and it was from 2009. I think it was just stunning. I love that bit of red on a second hand. Yeah, that's why I probably so much into Bell & Ross now. I just love their pilot instruments and or instrument look. So the typography definitely plays a big role for me, and yeah, it also like the kind of, it really looks like a chunk of metal, and when it comes in black matte, I'm just going crazy. I'm still a fan of Bell & Ross and what they did so far. It's pretty amazing. and I do love the new 05 model. Yeah, as I said, it looks like a Nautilus versus Royal Oak. Like the bracelet and the center links in there, like the polished ones, and yeah, you have the bezel on top, which definitely came from the Royal Oak. Like, call it inspiration. It's not copying. I mean, Hublot started like that, but yeah, it's kind of, I would say, a reminiscence of time, that we are like actual timepieces that are out there that are so stunning. I mean, it's not copying. I wouldn't call it copying, but yeah, it's kind of inspiration and zeitgeist that we are using right now to create pieces that yeah, like pieces that work for a lot of people. I think I'm not a huge fan of the 05. It is interesting. It looks really interesting to me, and I can't stop thinking about that watch. But I think I will not go into that. I will probably try it again with the 03 once a while. But before I buy these kind of watches, I would going more into the IWC direction again. As I said, like, I really loved that watch. It was just amazing, and a Top Gun would be nice. But yeah, you know, my wrists again. So I think it's 44 millimeter, and that's way too much. I think it looks looks good on Jeremy Clarkson. I really enjoy when he's wearing that watch, but yeah, I think I have to thin wrists for that. But let's see, I will give it a try. I will review that watch in a bit as well. What do you think? Is it kind of new watch out there, or is it just a copy of 2 or 3 different brands? Yeah, let me know in the comments below. And see you soon, hopefully with a real review of that watch in detail and with pretty nice shots. So talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.